Hey guys, Shane here with etrailer.com. Today I have a 2019 Infiniti QX60 and I want to walk through how to install the PTC custom fit cabin air filter. This is going to be designed to keep the air coming inside the cabin of the vehicle much cleaner. It's going to be a media particulate construction. You're going to notice that we're going to have pleats. And what happens is as the air flows in, the pleats are going to catch any debris that might be blown in from the outside into your cabin area. The white media particulate material is going to filter up to 90% of outside pollutants. Smoke, dirt, any debris, pollen, anything like that that may try to enter your cabin area of your vehicle. It's going to filter that out to make it the air you're breathing much more cleaner. As far as the installation, I will say I've installed cabin air filters that are a lot easier than this one is on the Infiniti. It is a little bit challenging to get to it, but it can be done. It can be done at home. It can be done while your vehicle's on the ground, in your driveway, in your garage, and it may be a way that you can teach your kids, if you have kids, first line of vehicle maintenance. That being said, let's go ahead and walk through how to get it installed. To start our installation, we need to remove our old filter. Now, I've already done it because there's no possible way you're going to be able to see what I'm doing with the camera, so I'm going to try to explain it the best way I can. Passenger side, this panel right here, you're going to grab it and you're going to pop it out. Straight up here, you're going to see this thing. You're going to push up on it and it's going to release this cover. Right behind that cover is your filter. You need to take the filter and you need to slide it out. I can tell you this is was a little bit of a pain to get out. If you have something like this that you can kind of hook onto it, kind of start getting it to pull out, it makes it a little bit easier. You need to notice, this is the way I pulled it out. So this side is facing the vehicle, this side's facing the front of the car. On the side it's going to have an airflow, or air with an arrow. When you install your new one, you need to make sure that you install it the correct way so that the airflow is flowing the correct direction. Before we install our new one, I want you to take a look at what this looks like. With this filter in place, the cabin air filter, all this stuff, the filter's doing what it's supposed to do by catching all that to keep it from coming in the vehicle. But if you don't change it, as this starts to build up, a lot of that stuff carries pollen, stuff like that, that's blowing inside the vehicle. It can cause allergies and everything else. So it's a good rule of thumb to check your cabin air filter and change it at least once a year. What I recommend is if you're changing your engine air filter, change your cabin air filter at the same time so they're both new. Makes it a good habit that when you're changing one, change them both, and then you're both good, or they're both good for the year. Take our new one. We're going to take our new one again. Airflow arrows, make sure they're facing the right direction. We're going to take it and we're going to slide it right in the spot that we pulled this one out. Now, if you're having trouble getting it in or out, rule of thumb, it's not too hard to remove the glove box. Might make it a little bit easier. Phillips screwdriver, you're going to have 3 screws that run across the bottom. Inside, you're going to have 3 screws that run across the top and 1 right up in the center. I'm going to go ahead and remove them. Let's see if we can't make this a little bit easier. Once you get the screws out, you can remove this side panel here by simply pulling it out, set it aside, and your glove box slides out like that. And what we're looking for is this is going to slide right back in this area here. Once you have your new filter in place, go ahead and replace any of the paneling or any other components you may remove to make the install a little bit easier, and you're ready to go. That's going to do it for a look at and installation on the PTC Custom Fit Cabin Air Filter on a 2019 Infiniti QX60.